Hi, my name is Jasmine. I run the ScripturePlus account, and I talk about the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. If the church is in the news in a major way, chances are I'm going to talk about it. I love current events. I talk about the temple because that's a personal passion of mine. I talk a lot about difficult questions people have in church history and in church doctrine, and I talk a lot about Scripture. And I talk a lot about Scripture because ScripturePlus is first and foremost a Scripture study mobile app where you can engage in commentaries, reading plans, charts, images, videos, on a verse-by-verse level as you're scrolling through reading your scriptures. I've been posting on this account since 2019 when we launched our app as a way to promote it, but a few years in, I started to put my face out there and my own voice out there more because I saw so much hostility and in some cases toxicity from critics of the church. And I'm like, I've got a testimony and I know there are great answers to a lot of these tough questions out there. So I felt kind of called to share my perspective. And I've just loved learning so much about these topics and learning from you guys along the way. ScripturePlus itself is actually part of our parent organization, Scripture Central. We're not owned by the church or part of the church in any way. We're an independent nonprofit organization and we run entirely on donations. So if you've found value in what I've done at ScripturePlus or anything you've encountered from Scripture Central, we honestly can use all the help we can get, and we would so appreciate your financial support. If you do want to donate, I'll put a link in my bio. Now into my own personal background a little bit more. I was born and raised in the church on the East Coast. I am the daughter of a South American immigrant convert on one side and an American pioneer pedigree Smith family descendant on the other. I attribute a lot of my love of the scriptures to my mom, who's also my seminary teacher in high school. I moved out to Utah to attend school at BYU. I never served a mission, but after graduating, I started working for Scripture Central. I started off more doing web development, project management, but then when we were launching our app ScripturePlus, I moved into doing UX design for the app, content creation and content management for the app, and also social media, which is why I'm here now. I love the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I honestly love creating content for social media. It is so fun and rewarding to interact directly with you guys, answer tough questions people have about the church, and hopefully feel like I'm making a difference in people's testimonies. So if any of the content I've shared has ever helped you in your faith journey, whether that's through a faith crisis or a tough question or strengthening your testimony, it would mean the world to me if you'd let me know in the comments or my DMs.